Hello guys, now it is time for a new bunch of scary videos that we will check out together. As always, please let me know what you think and leave me a like if possible. And now, without further ado, let's buckle up and stay frosty. This video was sent in by Enrique Hablos, and it was recorded by an unknown uploader. All that was said on the upload was: I've been investigating these woods for quite some time. We hear inexplicable noises in the night. I live close to that area, and I feel I've seen things that I just can't explain. Locals say this part of the woods is haunted. Can anybody help me? And there we are, looking at the footage the person could provide. And at first glance it's nothing too crazy, until some time passes. Now, let's take a really close look at what the man is about to capture. Have you seen that? Other viewers believe that the man came across the spirit of a little boy here. It was seemingly floating in the air a little bit. This is at least what they suspect. What do you see in this recording? Maybe something different? Could it be real? Or has that footage been tampered with? I find it is really mysterious, to say the least. The next capture is going semi-viral this week, and I saw it the first time on Reddit. It was apparently posted by a mother. In the post reads, "Taken at a McDonald's. We thought our daughter was alone in this playground at the time. The face on the left was not visible when I took this. When she was asked who was next to her in the picture, she replied, 'That's my imaginary friend, Beto.'" Now it appears that whatever is sitting right next to the little girl is not the same age as her. Looks like a middle-aged person, maybe even older. And some people say they can see teeth behind that grin of whatever is looking at the camera here. Also notice the short hair and the black eyes. Others even think that this is a demonic entity that is trying to lure the little kid and gain its trust. What do you think? Is it just a weird reflection? I find it pretty unlikely. Or maybe just as she says, a friend from the afterlife that doesn't mean any harm. The following was posted by Rhodes WS, and apparently it has been captured by a dashcam that was owned by Jeremy L. He was driving through traffic one night and came across a really weird event. He states, "Did anyone else see that person with the long hair? I call it the long skirt ghost, and it was captured along the Upper Bukit-Timah Road, just before the Rail Mall on a Saturday night in March." Now let's see what he's talking about. That did look weird indeed, didn't it? But what exactly was it? I have to admit, it could be a lady in a white skirt, but look at how the shadow is falling. It's pretty unusual if it is just a person, so I don't really know if it is a natural cause or something paranormal related. Hey guys, if you wish to support me to enjoy many more videos, please consider becoming a member and joining my channel. You'll get custom emojis for my live streams and other exciting perks. And a big shout out to my Frosty Royals, Frank B, Megan Noel, Creepy Raven, Theresa Stevens, Jules XO, Drink Fiend, Secret Divas, The Hyman, Just Audrey, and Steve McMahon. Members of the paranormal channel Sin Miedo Oma crew ventured to a very unsettling graveyard one night, and they have shared their experience on video and on their channel. This night they attempted to make contact with the other side and say that they came across a demon in this very cemetery. Really? Let's see what they could capture. It all starts by them noticing something strange in the distance. There seems to be a light apparition popping up behind a headstone. Looks pretty unusual on first glance. And only moments after, they can hear a weird voice stemming from deeper within the graveyard.
¡Oh! No manches, regresa. Cierra la aplicación y regresa. Está buenísimo esto, los gritos. ¡Uy, no! ¡Oh! ¡No manches! ¡Oh! ¿Qué lado, Omar?
The men can't believe their own ears, so they make their way towards it.
No manches.
And then the moment has come in which they record something that appears to be from another realm, looking at them. What on earth could they capture here? Some say it is a smiling demon with a skull-shaped head and a sinister grin. It moves pretty weird, to say the least, and I really can't put my finger on it, but it's somehow really uncanny. What do you think? What was looking at them from down there? Was it also the cause of the noises that we could hear earlier? Mysterious. The following is a recording that a user named IntRoller has captured while being on vacation with his family. He states, "My family and I were on vacation in DC and we went to the Menaces battlefield. We videotaped there, and later that day we were watching the tape and we noticed the woman dressed in white walking along the fence line. There were no reenactments going on that day, and we didn't see her there. If you look to the left of the house, you will see a small black fence with a marker that encloses the grave of Mrs. Henry, her daughter, and her son. The ghost is walking away from the graves to just an open field. We are convinced that this was a paranormal experience. Now let's take a look at that."
And they were firing toward the Union Brigade, Cannon Brigade, which is next to the old Henry house. Along here. And old Mrs. Henry, 84 years old, an invalid, in the house.
I'm certain that all of us can see the lady in white, but it is always hard to distinguish these recordings between just a regular person that was there at the time and something otherworldly, if we believe the uploader, and it was in fact nobody else around, which in my personal opinion I do believe, because you most certainly would notice another person there. Then he might have actually come across an apparition from another time period. Perhaps visiting the grave of our loved ones, or just walking along a familiar path? What do you think? Could it be legit? Channel A Paranormal Journey has captured the following recording while being on a paranormal investigation. The title simply states, full-bodied apparition captured. The description says that the two of them were in a locked building, so what they came across was nothing explainable necessarily, since nobody else was there. Yet, they come across an apparition in the back of a shed. A cloaked figure can be seen, walking towards the left. How do we explain that? But then there were also some really odd noises. Could all of this have been caused by the same apparition? First the weird appearance, and then that loud knocking noise. What do you think? The channel's followers swear that all of their material looks pretty real. Do you agree? Thank you so much for watching, guys.